name is Gabby Armstrong, and this is my court. I attend Nansman Suffolk Academy, and I am your 2025 Peanut Fest Queen. Here's my essay.
For as long as I can remember, I have always been someone who has found pleasure in hiding, almost like a peanut in its shell. For years, I stayed hidden in my protective shell, scared of the dangers of the outside world. I had an immense fear of others judging me for being myself. I was scared that I wouldn't live up to others' expectations, that they would think I was weird, or that they would laugh if I failed. All of these thoughts that spun around my head led me to believe that staying inside my hard protective shell, where the prying eyes of the outside world couldn't see through, was the safest option. I did my best in my own little peanut shell. My private oasis made of cellulose and lignin kept the judgment at bay. However, I soon realized the more and more I shut myself away from others, the more I felt disconnected from my peers in the outside world. By the time I was 11, I wanted to be a part of something. I wanted to belong to. I didn't want to only inhabit the confines of this hard, brown shell. The first crack in my shell began in 5th grade. I had finally found a group of friends that I felt I fit in with. I finally felt valued for being myself and not what they wanted me to be. The more and more I talked to others, the more and more my walls came crumbling down. I was myself at last. By the time I had reached high school, I was no longer a peanut in a shell. I was a girl with a dream to be more than what others thought she was, a dream to be more than just a girl in a shell, a girl who wanted to tell the world, "This is me and I am not ashamed." Although it took me over 14 years to feel comfortable being myself, I started to realize that vulnerability was completely normal, that letting your barriers and walls down is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. My shell wasn't meant to be permanent, because eventually, a shell has to crack open so that the outside world can see your true beauty on the inside.
And that's my essay. I hope everybody had a great time at Peanut Fest. See y'all later.
Bye.